Yo, this your boy Pete Cam here to chop it up with you about the Luda versus Nelly 20th anniversary versus battle. We on Instagram Live, they was going crazy. Well, they was trying to go crazy. That storm got a hold of Nelly. But they battled their way through it though. But I mean, let's get into it. Y'all gonna see. So Luda started off with the Welcome to Atlanta featuring JD, you know, the classic. You know what I'm saying? And then Nelly came with Can We Leave Here? Not enough. Look, I'm going to just tell y'all, man, Nelly, going into this battle, I didn't think Nelly had enough to last some of Luda's bangers. Like, Nelly got hits, but Luda got hits too, but they also bangers. And you're going to see what I mean by this. Just by the first two, like, you can kind of tell. So then technical difficulties popped in, right? Boom. Luda played P Poppin' on the handstand, and Nelly sliced out for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And then he came back, boom. So then Poppin' on the handstand, and then Nelly played Tip Drills. And I was like, oh, okay. Tip Drills was a banger. Must be because it ain't your face, we need a tip drill. We need a tip drill. He was banging with that one, so it was 1-1 on that, you know what I'm saying? And then Luda came back with the My Chick Bad. Nelly came with Pimp Juice. Pimp Juice was a hit, but it just, My Chick Bad was a better hit. You know what I'm saying? My Chick Bad. It was just a better hit than Pimp Juice, I thought. So then, that's another point for Luda. So then Luda comes with Use Up. Oh! And then it froze again. Then Nelly came back and played Drop Down and Get Your Eagle On, which doesn't compare. Because, I mean, y'all know how that Luda bumps. It's just, you know, unfortunately for Nelly. And then Luda came with It's Saturday, Sticky, Icky, Icky, ooh, Sticky, Icky, Icky, Icky. And then that was a cool one, but then Nelly came with Must Be the Money. And it banged. I gave Nelly the point on that one, you know what I'm saying? Then Luda hit him with the What's Your Fantasy? A crusher, you know what I'm saying? See, this is what I mean by it bangs, because Nelly came after that with Country Grammar. And you would think, Country Grammar, that was one of the biggest hits Nelly had. Like, cool. It was. But it don't bang like What's Your Fantasy? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. It just don't bang as hard. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's what I'm listening to. I'm not doing the numbers like, you know, who had the bigger numbers. And, you know, because Nelly had like crazy success selling albums and going diamond, all this type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And as well, Luda did too, but I'm just saying, What's Your Fantasy bumped way harder than Country Grammar. And I'm talking as a dude that banged Nelly and the Same Lunatics back when they came out. You know what I'm saying? I banged it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little bit ashamed to say it right now, but I did. I banged it. You know what I'm saying? But Luda was one of them joints. Like, Luda has hits that was hits, but they banged hard though. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna see as it keep going. So then you got Roll Out. They roll out up that. Got that. And then Nelly came with Body on Me with Akon. Softer hit for the ladies. A hit because Akon produced nothing but hits, but less of a banger to me than Roll Out. Roll Out was just, you know what I'm saying, you know. But then Luda came with the boom, oh, the Splash Waterfall joint. And what I hated so bad about this part, he started off with the remix and then rolled into the regular joint. the regular joint was hot for sure. Everybody loved the regular joint, but that Tony remix, oh, when they slowed it up, that was crazy. He should have played that. Don't intro me to that and then go into the regular joint like the record. Come on, man, Luda, you hurt my heart with that one when you did that. But at the same time, it was like, what's the name? Nelly came with what was Forever featuring Jaheim after that, which is another mellow kind of body on me type of song. It was, it still didn't compare to the Splash Waterfall joints to me. Even though I was disappointed that Luda didn't go with the remix on that, but whatever. And then they got into their feature bag, which I didn't like that much. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of, I didn't mind it for a few joints, but they kind of was dragging it on and on, which I thought Nelly did this because, for one, going into this battle, I didn't think Nelly had enough hits on his own to stand up to match man-to-man hits with Ludacris. And I was right, because he started going into the feature bag, which made Ludacris go into his feature bag, and then it came a feature thing, and it was like, just get back to the regular songs for me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, the song I'm speaking of on this one was Nasty Girls, with Big and Jagged Edge on the Duets album, right? Puff put Nelly on that song, which wasn't like, at first I'm like, I mean, because this wasn't a choice of Big to have you on there. It was a choice. It was like Aftermath, Big did, Puff put you on the song. Cool. That's all cool. It's got, Big and Jagged Edge on there, Diddy in the back dancing, you know what I'm saying? That was all cool. But Luda came with the Ciara. Now, me personally, I prefer the Ciara joint erroneously. I know that's the wrong word. I said it on purpose. Shut up. Don't worry about it. I know dictionary words, okay? Erroneous. Erroneous on all accounts. Y'all go check out Wedding Crashers. You know what I'm talking about. But I gave the point to Nelly on this one just because it's big, you know what I'm saying, and it's puffing, and the record was so big, you know what I'm saying. I'm in the nasty girls, and it's just like a timeless record. So even though I like hearing Ciara's song sonically, and mind you, these are features, these aren't their songs. I'll go with the big. I'll give Nelly the point on that one, right? So then, Nelly comes with the Rock the Mic joint. Boom, you can't do nothing with that. You can't do nothing with that. You know what I'm saying? It'd be very hard to do something with that. That Rock the Mic joint was so hard. You know what I'm saying? And Nelly, I gotta say, did it a disservice with his verse. But the track is so hard that you can't help. But by default, like he gets this point, and they ain't even got to Ludacris' song. But Luda came back with the Nas and Jadakiss song, featuring Luda. They shoot. And Luda, and the thing about this, Luda killed this verse. He smashed this verse way harder than Nelly did on his verse with the Rock the Mic joint. But the thing is, the Rock the Mic joint bumped so hard, I just had to go ahead and you know what I'm saying? Because so far I've been going off of what sonically bangs harder than me. So I got to go with the Rock the Mic joint. You know what I'm saying? Give it a point to Nelly. Now, this is when they switch. And then, so Nelly got to play another song. Yeah, Nelly leads off right here. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't know, Luda started off and then it was going 1-2, like 1 to Nelly. But then now it's going Nelly right here. So Nelly leads off in the switch. It was a Diddy and Nelly song. Oh, man, I didn't even write the name of it down. But it was another feature. And it was okay. But then Luda comes back with the Shorty Low joint. The banger. Y'all remember that? Oh, my God, man. That's what it was. It was the Shorty Low. They know. They know. They know. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Like, you can't do nothing with that. And Luda snapped on it, though. You dig what I'm saying? He snapped on it, too. So it's like, point to Ludacris automatically. Now, you do the, and that was the Jagged Edge joint that they featured Nelly on. Party's over, and it was a banger. It was a banger. And then what Luda came back with? He came back with the Usher, Lil Jon. You know, they do that trio a lot. You know what I'm saying? Featuring Luda. But yeah. I thought the banged harder than that. They both was kind of in the middle to me. They both bang harder than me, but the joint goes a little harder than me. You know what I'm saying? And then you go to Grills, right? Yeah, your Grills. Yeah, your Grills. Now, first of all, let me just say, that last song was when they finally got out of the feature bag. Like, they went like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 or 5 songs in the feature joint, and I was kind of getting tired of that. But finally, Nelly got back to his own stuff and played Grills, and I thought he was gonna win this. I thought he was gonna win this hands down, but then Ludacris came. When I move, you move, just like that. When I move, you move. And it just bangs harder. I had to get Luda the point, you know what I'm saying? Then here comes Nelly with the Air Force Ones. Of course. A banger and a hit. Then Luda comes with Throw Them Bows. Boom, 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 boom. It's just like, that's what I mean about having hits and having hits that are bangers. Like Air Force Ones, of course, was a massive hit. Took the Air Force One from $50 to $109. But Throw Them Bows, it come on, man. We used to bang this so hard. 20-inch grills. Like, it just was unbelievable, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to give Luda the point on that. You know what I'm saying? Then, I love how, like, right in here, Luda throws some shade. Like, because after they got on the feature bag, they started going back to their regular bag. And then Luda was like, oh, I love how you just, you played the Air Force Ones from you and your crew. You know what I'm saying? Just, that was a massive record for y'all, how y'all did it. Like, Luda be throwing little sneak shots in there, you know what I'm saying? Just to let Nelly know, like, you by yourself ain't messing with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But then, so next, Nelly go with the Bad Boy, Murphy Lee, the Tail Feather joint. Boom, boom, from the Bad Boys movie. Shake it, tail feather low, right? Nice hit, nice hit, nice hit. You would think he would get a point off to that but it's a feature though. And this is where Ludacris comes right back with the DJ Khaled feature. All I do is win. T-Pain. All I do is win. And then Luda went crazy on it. Call it Luda Yak. Like, he went nuts on it. That bangs. All I do is win is like a hood anthem. Bangs way harder. You got to give Ludacris the point. Then Dirty say he want to be on some stadium stuff. He gonna switch it up, and he played "Meant to Be," and it's a stadium type of couple type of joint that all the ladies love and all of that. And so right after that, Luda was like, "I'm gonna go stadium too. I'm gonna go worldwide," and then he played Area Codes. Got codes. You know, like, come on, man. Area codes, bro. That's a national, like, come on. You can't do nothing with that. You lose. Nelly comes right back. He plays, andale, andale, mami, right? Boom. Good hit. I'm like, okay, it's getting in the last of the song. Like, you better start doing something because you losing right now, cuz. And then Luda plays a song that was never released, a song that Luda released, but what was it? Moneymaker. It was unreleased with him and Nelly on it. They wouldn't let Nelly sing it how they wanted to release it, whatever, so he had to change it. But it didn't stand up to me. It was a Luda song, but it didn't bang harder than EI. EI banged like way harder than that, so I gave Nelly the point. Then here come Nelly with the I guess stadium joints, as he say, holding up awards. He like for real did set him right on this one, and it was like I didn't even remember this song, but it was okay. But then you know what I'm saying? Here come Luda with "How Low Can You Go? How low can you go?" Like, it bangs harder, man. It bangs harder. I don't know what to say. Nelly comes with what? Hit It Here? Something like that. I don't know. And then Luda comes with Move. Get out the way. Get out the, like, you can't, what? Just like I said, man, Luda got a lot of hits. I mean, Nelly got a lot of hits that are massive hits. Luda has hits that are massive hits, and then they bang though, like they bang hard. You know what I'm saying? And still to this day they bang hard. Nelly's hits bang today too, but they don't bang like that though. You know what I'm saying? Like they bang softer, more mellowy. Like, and ain't no disrespect to Nelly, man. I love what he do, but his hits seem to be a little more time stamped. Like you can tell what time they came from. Luda and they was both being so nice to each other that you can't help but give them both props. But Luda was throwing jabs, as he should, because it was like Luda hits are less time stamped than Nelly's. Like they bang harder, and you can't necessarily tell that they were made way back then. You can, but not as much as Nelly's. You know what I'm saying? Then Nelly came with the Kelly Rowland joint. You know, the joint, everybody love that. You know what I'm saying? And once again, I thought Nelly had the point. I thought Nelly had the point locked in. He did not, because right after that, Usher and Usher, here come Usher, Lil Jon and Luda again with the what was it? Tell me again. Should we be lovers and friends? I got a new baby. What you gonna do with that? I mean, I know the ladies probably want the point, but I'm just going on what I gotta go with what bangs to me. You know what I'm saying? The ladies probably gonna want that point right there, but I know it's some freakier ladies that want the Usher, Lil Jon, and Luda hit. You know what I'm saying? Do with it what you want to do with it. You want to feel soft, or you want to feel soft and nasty. Either way you want to go. Then Nelly comes with the Rick Ross, the feature again. Here I am. The joint with him. You know what I'm talking about. Here I am. And then Luda comes with Minute Man with Missy. Love Missy, but that ain't standing up to the Here I Am Rick Ross joint. And then Nelly held his own on that too, though. He put up a nice verse on that feature too. You know what I'm saying? And then after this is what I was talking about. Yeah, Nelly muted himself. He ain't want no parts of them extra tracks Luda was throwing in. But Nelly cut out right here because his Wi-Fi was messing up. And then Luda was just like, I'm going to just play some stuff because we had the 2021 mark already. So I'm going to just play some stuff. Then he played Pimpin' All Over the World. Pimpin' All Over the World. The Fancy Car. Then he played the Mary J joint where I think Carrie Hilson was on it, or she wrote it or something. I don't know. But Runaway Love. Runaway Love. Runaway Love. Man, it was crazy. It was crazy. That song banged too. And then finally, Nelly came back and he played a Janet song that banged pretty hard. It wasn't a banger, but you know, I mean, how can you go wrong? It's Janet. And Luda played What Up, the Timberland beat that Jay-Z didn't know what to do with it. Luda flexed on it, but it wasn't that crazy, though. It wasn't better than Yo Girl, which is what Nelly played next, which is a song I don't really remember that well, but I think it did serve as a little better than What Up. You know what I'm saying? What Up was one of them weird beats that you got to kind of grow on you. Maybe I need to hear it a few times. But with that said, man, if we going to go from the 1 to the 20 whizzle, then Nelly only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I counting that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we're going to 1 to 21, Nelly got 7 points. You know what I'm saying? Which leaves Ludacris with 14. Which I think is quite how I thought it would go. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think Nelly had enough hits to stand up to Luda. I thought he was going to pleasantly surprise me with something and make it a little closer. And, you know, it's a matter of opinion, man. Whoever or whatever artist you like, you kind of going to lean that way. And I ain't going to lie, I came into this liking Ludacris a bit more than Nelly. Ludacris has stood the test of time better than Nelly. And, you know, still proud to bump Ludacris. I still will bump Nelly here and there, but, you know, Nelly is one of those guys where I'm like, I'm not necessarily as proud to still be bumping it. Like when if somebody was to walk in, I was bumping it, I'd change the song. Like, hold on, let me turn this country grammar off. Know what they gonna think about me, you know what I'm saying? It's just like it's just how that go, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just different. Whereas if I was bumping Ludacris Waterfalls remix, I would proudly bump that when you walked in. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, certain Ludacris songs, man, just still got it. Area codes, I would proudly bump that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot of songs Ludacris just, you know what I'm saying, stand out to me. I didn't think this was, I thought it was an okay battle when they mentioned it, but I didn't think it would stand up like that to be an epic battle. But nonetheless, man, I had a good time. I hope you did too. I don't know, you tell me, man, who you think won, who you think lost. I think Ludacris won it by a landslide, 14-7, given that I'm only counting 21 tracks. But, you know, if you add them a couple, you know, who knows? Maybe a couple more, but it's your boy Pete Camp, man, signing off. Just want to see what y'all think, man. Holla at your boy, tell me who won. Hit the button! You thought I forgot about the button, did you? Hit the button before I stop playing and come over there and snatch your wig out your head, okay? Because I know you ain't did your hair. I know you ain't did your hair. We been in the house, quarantine, hit the button before I come snatch the wig off your head and, do something to you. Huh? Hit the button, like, subscribe, share it to all your people. Do what you gotta do so we can chop it up and talk like real ones. Get at your boy, man. Pete Camp putting the camp stamp on it. Signing off.